So I'm taking off in just like an hour or so to go record some trumpet. I really haven't played trumpet in quite a few years. Played it in middle school, played it a lot after high school. 2 different bands, a lot of touring, a lot of shows, but really haven't touched it for years. I sold my good trumpet earlier this year, but I didn't want to sell both of them, so I still have my gold one. It's still a good trumpet. Yeah, I was asked to do this part. I kind of let them know all of this, that, you know, it's like I can probably do it. I hope I can do it, but it's been a long time. I'm going to do a little bit of practice right now, see if I can get this part figured out before we actually head in, or before I actually head into the studio. Alright, I'm on my way to Bridge City now. I practiced trumpet for a while, never really got fully confident in what I was playing. When I was playing often, I never did covers. I always had a little bit of trouble like finding the correct notes, and now that I'm way out of practice, that's even more difficult for me. I assume once I get there, they'll be able to help me find the notes, because I can play the melody. That's not a tough one. Just grabbing the right notes. The last one is B?
No, the second last one is B on mine.
Oh.
I'm just making sure my notes are right. So it should be C sharp, because we have a C sharp over here, right?
Do you want to, we'll hold out the notes together?
Yeah, let's do it. Repeats, and then
I think that'd be way better, because I don't want. It's supposed to be real simple at that point,
right?
And it's supposed to be the vocals, but that little background that she's doing there sounds great. But at the end, it'd be the perfect time to do the fucking ape shit. Crazy
Which means we're gonna have to backtrack and actually lay just duplicates instead of harmonies, because he only wants it at the end, which is fine.
Okay. Yeah. No. The harmony.
I cannot remember when we had things that we were wise and we never compromised. For the life of me, I cannot believe we ever died for these sins. We were merely freshmen.
Alright, finished up, making my way home. I did an okay job. Chris, being the engineer and producer, really made it sound like I did a better job than I did, which is pretty cool to see. I mean, like I said, I knew I could do it, or at least mostly do it, but with how long it's been, I knew it wouldn't be great. Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take for the song to be out. Hopefully it's out by now. I'm just heading home at this point. It looks like it's like a midnight, but I think it's only like 6 o'clock. It's still pretty early.
When I was growing up, my mama would always make this weird taco salad every year for Christmas Eve. She died some years ago, but the past couple years I've been making it. It took me a little while to find a recipe. I had to have my cousin text me the recipe. I substitute vegetarian meat for the hamburger meat, and I add in black olives, which I think I remember her doing too, but it's not on the recipe card. But other than that, it's pretty close to how she made it. It was just a special thing she did every Christmas Eve. Put it on your plate, top it with ranch dressing, and put some crunched up tortilla chips over it.
Nice.
That's my grandma's weird ass taco salad for Christmas Eve. It's actually really delicious.
Yeah, no, it is good. And you mean French dressing.
What did I say?
French.
Oh, French.
So welcome to Christmas Eve. Here in just a little bit, we're going to FaceTime with my dad and family, and I'm going to get a fire going for that. Make it like a little bit more Christmassy, I suppose. What time is it? 6:44. Yeah, we're going to FaceTime at 7:30. So just enough time to get things going.
Hi, Mabel. Hi, Mabel. Hey, girl. I think Mabel should be the first one to open her present.
She's gonna open everybody's present.
Chris will open Mom's 3 times.
I do. Yeah. Open more, Mabel. Shark's ultimate class of vacuums has arrived. A class that embodies superior cleaning performance and breakthrough design. A class defined by excellence, demonstrated through the latest, most innovative technology. A class so intuitive.
Merry Christmas to everyone from all of us.
Waffles did not work.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Waffles didn't work.
I'm just eating like the burnt remnants. I'm gonna try again after FaceTiming and just use more oil.
Okay.
Got a Christmas cookie for breakfast. No, this one's usually fine. I don't know what happened today. Ouch.
Just wait.
Well, I want it to soak so that by the time I'm ready for it, I can kill myself.
Merry Christmas. Here in just a couple minutes, we're gonna FaceTime with my mom and brother. I'm still having a real hard time waking up. That's it. That's it. There's no more. Do need to pick up my socks though. Merry Christmas, Mabel. You ready to open more presents in a couple minutes?
Open presents all day.
Camera's falling over. Alright, got fire going, waking up a little bit more, and we're just about to FaceTime in just another minute. Are you getting excited about? Yeah. Are you guarding the presents, Mabel?
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! We missed it, Joel.
Where's Joel?
Mabel!
Get up here. Come on. Come on.
Hi, everybody.
Hey!
Hey.
She loves it.
Like, get back!
Llama got a llama.
Perfect. Oh, she's headed back down to Sunday. Well, no, then coming back. About the same color as mine now.
Yeah, pretty light.
I like it.
Thank you.
You a little worn out after all that, puppy? Well, there's gonna be more to come.
Your soggy burnt waffles are ready. love him. He's not scared at all. You're not getting attention, puppy. Oh, he's gone. He's so quick.
All right, now that FaceTiming is over, we have our my voice screwed up today, and now that our bellies are filled with waffles and pomegranate, we're gonna go ahead and do the presents that we got for ourselves. Probably gonna do Mabel first, because she's just way more excited than we are. You want to grab Mabel one?
Yep.
Get her first one.
Which present do you want?
We're not gonna film every one of Mabel's because that's no fun for other people to watch.
Pick one for you. Which one? No, that one's not for you either. How about this one? Can you open it? Can I show you? Here.
Let her get it.
Get it. You did. Get it.
A lot of layers.
Get it.
What'd you get, puppy? You got 2 of them in there. That's when I got tired of wrapping and I put 2 in one. There's another one.
2 presents. Yay.
Hell yeah, puppy. Get that other one, yeah. Put another one?
Another puppy.
What this one? Go through. Go through.
Get it.
Get. Good girl.
Yeah. Yay. I'm glad you figured it out. I want my phone. Where is it? Oh, yay!
Get some balls.
Good job, puppy. Come.
Yeah.
Last Christmas, right? And go. And again. Walk it out. Take it back. Back to that step touch. That's it. Alright, kick it back. Let's ignite those legs. Let's start to fire up those muscles.
She loves this squirrel one so much. Now if it can be exposed.
Wait, that's flashing. The range ready?
Mm-hmm. It's flashing quicker. Oh! I quit being ready for like a split second.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Hi. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Here's the ball. Hi. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
How you guys?
We're good. How are you?
Well, how you been there?
Yeah, good. Was that Natty or what?
Huh?
Was that Natty or MJ barking?
Maddie.
Yeah.
Maddie's getting old, hard here.
Yeah. That's okay. Hi, Natty.
She can't hear you.
Did you get Papa his for me?
I did.
Yes, I liked it. I like that picture.
Oh, good. I thought you might.
Nice.
I like it. I like it too. Yeah, good. Do you think we are supposed to oil the pan because it doesn't say?
I would do a spray oil, just a Alright, so Haley and I are making Christmas cookies. We were originally going to do this 2 days ago, and we kind of just felt like not doing it, but now we're doing it. Everything's going pretty well, except for making the icing. Now, we didn't have enough sugar for the icing, so I had corn sugar that I used for fermenting kombucha. I figured it would be the same thing, or at least do a fine job for the icing. Here, I'll have Haley show you what it did. It just kind of, let's see if it doesn't focus. It's like it halfway absorbs and then the water just like sits on top. And like when you put a little bit in your mouth, I don't know, like leaks out. It's a weird sensation. So corn sugar does not work. Luckily, went across the street and they're open on Christmas, a little mini mart. We got actual confectioner's sugar, so we are back on track. Yeah, we are pretty much cookie experts this year.
Yeah.
Okay, well, sit down. Sit down. Okay. It tastes weird? I don't know.
I think it just tastes like icing. Like icing isn't that great on its own.
Yeah.
It has that weird powdered sugar taste. It's like kind of plasticky.
Alright, there we go. This is a half recipe. We cut it in half because we didn't need double this amount of cookies. Let's see, in here somewhere. There it is. The way back. Cookie that.
Were you gonna compare?
Yep. Okay, so I have the one remaining cookie from my mom, and then we made all these cookies. I want to compare them, but I want it to be a blind taste test. So I stuck both her cookie and then one of our cookies in the refrigerator to help dry the icing quicker. Then I'm gonna have Haley, that's kind of loud. I'm gonna have Haley take a little corner from each of them, stick it on a plate. She'll know which is which, I won't, and then I get to do a blind taste test. All right, so even though there's the same color of icing, I'm still worried that I'll be able to see the difference. Is this it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, here's number one. Pretty good. Number two. Number two is my mom's.
Yep.
Yes.
Is it better?
It is better.
I'm gonna try biting your mom's to see.
Yep.
You knew right away.
Yeah. Alright, so this is my mom's.
This tastes different. I think better.
This is better. I think the actual cookie is like smoother too.
Yeah. Yep.